Hello, 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 babes, gays, and nays, and welcome to today's stream. Remember, this is an 18 plus stream, and if you're under the age of 18, please get the fuck out. I am not above drop kicking a child in the face. Before I start today, I want to thank every single person that has subscribed to me on YouTube. I'm up to 215 subscribers. I keep calling them followers. I'm sorry. And it means the absolute world to me, honestly. I wouldn't keep going if it wasn't for you guys supporting me every single day, coming to my streams, chatting, talking, subscribing, coming to my Discord, cheering me on. So thank you so much for that, guys. I really, really, really appreciate it. Just keep being awesome. Thank you again. So today is Tavern Talk. Hello, Kaiser. Welcome to the Trauma Troops with Dicks, Tits, and Clits. I've seen your follow as I was setting up. Yes, Tavern Talks is basically like a sort of D&D-esque game where you make drinks for characters and certain drinks lead them down certain paths. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. I've been enjoying it so far. I used to do voices. I'm not currently doing voices. My throat is shot. I was sick last time. This time, I went to a concert and yeah, I sang my fucking heart out. So my voice still has not fully recovered from that yet. Though I am doing my best to not sound like a man. So, hey ho, let's go. Where were we up to? It might crash again. If it starts crashing again, I'll get through one more episode before calling it. If it doesn't crash, I'm hoping to do the whole 2 hours. It's wild, man. It's just wild. Oh yeah, it flooded last time. It's super fun. There's so many interesting characters and scenarios and drinks, and I've been having a damn blast. Again, I've been enjoying doing voices, but until my voice is 100% better, I'm gonna leave it and then have to rewatch old content to remember how the fuck I made anybody sound. Grace. Is Grace here? Good mythical morning to you, Hacks. This isn't funny, innkeeper. Tell me, is she here? Please tell me she's here. She is. I'll let her know you are too. Thank you. By the dragons, I was worried sick. So sick. She'll be happy to know you're safe and sound too. The flood was enormous, and if she had gotten caught up in it... Oh, no. I don't even want to begin to imagine. Then don't. How about a drink to calm your nerves? Yes, a drink sounds great. Something that will untangle my thoughts and help me focus. I'll see what I can do. Hello, Moonwolf. I got the booped. Thank you for booping me. Right, so showing Kaiser how this game bloody works. You got little objectives here. So this is my order, and then I have to find a certain drink that does the certain thing. So he wants brain. That does brain and attack. As you can see, they all do different things. Attack, charisma, defense, speed, defense. And you're best to try and get it as close to what they want as possible. So I might do a sparkling nebula. Yeah, that sounds about right. And then you draw the recipe, puts it up here. These are in the same way. These are put, so this is speed, this is charisma, this is attack, this is defense, this is brains. I like that. They do that. And these items up here enhance things. So if I hover over this, it enhances charisma and speed, but lowers the attack. It's pretty cool. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then sparking nebula. Ding ding. It's been a hot minute. How have you been? How has 2025 been treating you? How's your weekends gone? How's work going? How's relationships? How's friendships? Tell me all about it. Catch me up on your life. And if you would like, I'll catch you up on mine. Not that anything relatively interesting has happened. Depends where we last left off. Excuse me. Maybe this will help clear your mind. It does, at least a little bit. Thank you, innkeeper. And here's his sister. Hex, good to see you safe and well. You too, where have you been? Are you all right? Did you get hurt? I'm fine. The innkeeper and yesterday's superstars took good care of me. Oh, look at him, he's all sad. Just as you took good care of us. At least we could have done... at least we could have done was be the least... Fuck, dyslexia. The least we could have done was be there for each other. Thank you, brain. Thank you for finally catching up with me. I'm good. 2025 has been a nightmare for me. Roommates drive me insane. 2025 has been one hell of a fucking year. 2025 has not been it for multiple reasons. Friendships falling apart, relationships falling apart. I was finally done, in quotation marks, with therapy, mainly because I had nothing else to talk about. I am trying to find a new therapist that specifies in certain things, but money. Yeah, no, it's been a fucking year. I'm so sorry to hear that your roommates are fucking driving you insane. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you can't see it, but I am crossing my fingers. 2026 will be a fuck ton better. Let's fucking hope. It has been rough. It has been so fucking rough. I am like on the back roads or some shit. This is crazy. Yeah, I do hope the best for absolutely everybody, honestly, and just peace. I don't want anything extravagant to happen. I don't want us to like get new relationships or finding new friends and getting into relationships would be good. However, I think we all just need a little bit of peace. I think we just all need to take a breather, rest. Take a long rest. Let 2026 be our long rest where we take care of ourselves and each other as best we can and maybe not seek new adventures just yet. Oh, fucking A. How have you been, brother dear? Did you get hurt? No, but I was worried about you. The whole night locked in that damned house, all I could think about was how the flood might have. Why didn't you tell me what you were going to the tavern? I looked everywhere for you. Oh, sorry. I didn't know I needed your permission to go outside. That's not what I'm trying to say. Then what are you trying to say? That you could have gotten hurt and I wouldn't have known. I don't expect a tsunami to hit Gaia every day. That wasn't in the foreseeable future, Hexy. Uncontrollable things happen, and when they do, we do our best to overcome them. Also, I can protect myself quite well. Still, how was I supposed to know that you were safe? I'm an adult, you know. You could try trusting in my capabilities. Furthermore, PSAOR was very useful last semester. PSAOR? Protective sigils and other remedies. Ah, cool. Fucking amazing. I don't think anyone's played that outside of me being in VR. Fucking Pedro. I'm hoping that I can move like sound alerts and emotes and stuff over to YouTube if I can hit partnership. People are gonna have to fucking educate me on this because the information I find is garbage. I am. Oh, yep, it's crashing. Fantastic. Good to know. So they haven't fixed whatever issue is with it. Great. So we're just gonna do one chapter again today. Let's go. But yeah, hopefully, if I can Because the reason I say 500 subscribers, like, I'm not trying to be greedy. I'm not trying to be awful and mean and rude. Like, I need 500. And no, the reason I need 500 subscribers is to hit partner so I can start earning some money, which would be fantastic, and give you guys some more interactables like the sound alerts, the emotes, the interactables, like you touching my character and stuff. I need 500 subscribers. I need to be posting at least 3 videos over 90 days, which is no fucking problem. And I need fucking so many hours of watch time, which is going to be a nightmare. It's not going to be fun. Because we all need Pedro in our lives. And to my knowledge, sound alerts don't work on YouTube. Fuck's sake. I'm going to have to, like, figure everything out. Because if you don't know, Moon, I will be moving over to YouTube in 2026 due to the whole kerfuffle that went down this year with Twitch and how Twitch has been going downhill for a long time. Like, eventually, if they get their shit together, I will come back. But currently, Twitch is... how would I say it? Twitch is, like, moral ground, in quotation marks, do not align with my moral ground. So, I'm moving over to YouTube. I don't know much about Kick. I would... Sorry. I would have moved to Kick, but I don't know much about Kick either, and it's been one hell of a journey, and I'm sticking to YouTube. I sorted YouTube out. I'm sticking to YouTube. I'm not gonna put myself in any more of a mess than it already is. Right, give me 2 seconds. You did hear my mother scream there. I need to go grab dinner because she doesn't. I tell her every time I'm streaming, please don't. But you know how parents are. I won't even put a BRB screen on. I'll be like 2 fucking seconds. I got a drink. I just need to grab my food and go. But yes. Oh yeah, and if shit doesn't go well, I'm just gonna quit streaming. I'm gonna leave that with you to process while I go get food. Another thing I don't understand is if my shit's not ready, don't fucking call me. Anyway, where am I? What is happening? Whew. What year is it? Everything in place? Am I not all over the place? My VTuber? Okay, cool. Everything is fine. Yee! Thank you for the cheek rubs. Blah, 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 blah. Are they even working? No, don't tell me they're not working. Or is it just me that doesn't see them? Yeah, there we go. They do work. Cool, cool, cool. I just can't see because this is in the way. Hold on, let me move this aside. There we go. I can see. Right, while that cools, I'm going to continue my game, and we're going to get through 1 chapter before I call it, because it's still crashing. Fuck! Ah. Also, the tavern itself is well protected by my own brand of sigils. That's at least something. Yes, I'm very thankful the innkeeper and their tavern kept me safe. I didn't mean to worry you. I didn't plan on being gone for so long. But then the flood happened. Okay, sure. How have you been holding up? Is the house alright? Apart from some minor damage and some leakage in the roof, I suppose it's fine. I wasn't even aware of the approaching flood until the house foundation started trembling. I was busy in my workshop harvesting the essence of Dimension 567 for my research. I hope you didn't rip a hole in the fiber of magic again. I didn't, and even if I did, you couldn't have stopped me. You weren't there, after all. Right. But I can scold you now. You won't want to when you find out I actually managed to harvest something. You did? That's amazing. What a huge breakthrough. That would mean I created a teeny tiny rift to the astral realm and got my hands on some stardust. Well, sort of. How? I got an astral shard when the stars fell. Ah, I see. There's still the issue of never knowing exactly what might come through when you open these kinds of rifts. Could be anything or anyone. Like creatures? For example. That wouldn't be good. Yeah, it wouldn't. Because when your sister disappears again, you wouldn't know if she's gotten eaten by a creature or is just out for a stroll. Hex, cut it out. What? We get it, all right? I went away, you were worried, we get it. But I'm on my own. I'm my own person and I can do what I like. I'm getting tired of this. Well, me too. Then stop. Oh, we're gonna have to like fix something between these two. I'll have to head out though. My shift is about to start. Hope the rest of your stream goes well, my friend. Have a wonderful shift, Kaiser. Take care of your dang self. It was absolutely amazing hanging out with you yesterday, and I absolutely enjoyed your company today. Thank you for joining my streams, my Discord, and genuinely becoming my friend. It's amazing to have more great people in my life. I'll see you later. This one, Tavern Talks, it's been bugging lately. There's been no real updates, but for some reason, if the game's open too long, it'll just completely close itself. Luckily, it saves. And, it just puts me back to the last, speech bubble. But, yeah, it hasn't been the best of times. I have to, like, rush through the fucking things so I can actually get through a thing, a chapter, through a chapter. So get through one chapter, call it because it'll take me a while with all the crashes. Get my dinner and probably go chill with Pat because I'm tired. I'm still not recovered from all of the fucking night shifts, the travel, the concert, the fucking. Oh, fucking everything, man. I'm so tired. I might talk about that before I end stream. Like, my whole traveling and stuff. That may be nice. Gives me something to do. Something to talk about. Lets the stream last a little bit longer. I don't want to fight. Then don't. Sorry. It's fine. We shouldn't spend our time fighting when there are so many more interesting things going on. How about a wee bit of distraction? Oh? We could go outside to see if we can take samples of the flood water. Exactly. Who knows, maybe it holds spectacular and rare magical properties. That sounds lit. Maybe it'll help me find my long-term research project. Possibly. Though, to access the primordial vortex, you'd need primordial seawater. I know, but who knows what we'll find. Don't forget to fill me in on your research. I'm not saying that word. I'd tell you anything, but only not saying that word. Absolutely not. Wouldn't have expected anything else. Thank you, Innkeeper, for hosting me the night and all. See you soon. How are they going outside in the flood? Are they just teleporting? Where did the fucking boss music come from? Good morning, you two. Did you sleep well? As well as we could with the sweet song of stormy waves pattering against our windows. So, very well, with inspiring dreams. Glad to hear that. Your impromptu concert certainly helped me sleep. Because it was so boring? No, because it calmed my nerves. All of our nerves, I think. Not that I have any. You don't have nerves? Is that a phantasm thing? No, I meant those metaphorical nerves. Oh, you get those too? Nope. Of course not. I'm a boy. Well, yeah, sometimes. Mostly when I have to perform. Isn't that embarrassing? Not really. That'd also make me nervous. Oh? Though, I have to say, last night performing with you for Grace and the innkeeper, it was kind of relaxing. I could just lose myself in the performance without having to worry about what anyone would think of me. Not that I ever do, but it was nice. We should make some more music together sometime. Let's just start a new song. Maybe you could collaborate. Really? That would be awesome. Well, I actually... Yes, you're right. That would be awesome. I think working on it together could be fun. Hell yeah. Oh, sorry. Hooray! Hooray! As Jax would say. Ooh. Whilst doing my in-game dailies. What you playing? Hi, Shizu. How's your day going? How's your week been? Hawaii. I'm looking forward to our grand collaboration. And charming you with it, innkeeper. Stop. Stop. You're making me blush. All right. You're supposed to say you're also looking forward to it. I'm very much looking forward to it. That's what I thought. Aren't we going to be cool together? The coolest. Too cool for me to describe. I already know we'll blow you away. You could blow me any day. I mean, when? Plays Endless Zone Zero. Keeps me in routine. And the story has been great. Hey, awesome. I'm glad you found something to keep you in routine. Keep you having fun and having a great time. That sounds awesome. I'm so happy to hear when people find something that not only is fun, but helps them with, like, their daily shit. That's so cool. Enough chit-chat. I should check up on the village. Maybe someone needs a good song to cheer them up. I'm sure Baya would love one. I think Baya was probably cheered up by a good flood. But speaking of her, maybe you can hand out some of the spa coupons for me? Sure thing. Her spa rocks. I shall start enlightening Grace. Is she still here? No, she just left together with Hex. Something about primordial water. Those wizards. I'll try to catch up to them. See you soon. Don't finish the song without me, Fable. I'll wait for you. Fable's getting popular with the boys. Definitely could be better, but I'm managing. Oh, what's up? What happened? Or if you want, you can DM me if it's too personal. I'm surviving. I guess I'll be honest and open as I always am. It's been a hell of a 2 weeks. I had 2 night shifts before I had to travel early. And on those 2 night shifts, I unfortunately, and I won't name anybody obviously, but I unfortunately found out that one of my friends has passed away. And that they'll be having their funeral on the 2nd of December, where I'm going to attend like the after wake thingy. I don't know what you call it, and I hate calling it an after party. So that sucked. That sucked hard while I was at work. Really bad. I have processed it since. I am hopefully going to be seeing his fiance and son, see how they're doing, because they're the only two on my mind right now. I hope they're doing okay. Apart from that, I went to a concert on Saturday after the night shifts and that information. Citizen Soldier was absolutely amazing. I got VIP, so I got to meet them. They were all very kind. Unfortunately, I didn't get to say everything I wanted to because I froze up. I know, me, freezing up. So I only got what I could out. So I said, like, hi, your music saved my life. Thank you for everything. I got a hug off all of them. Hopefully next time if they come back to the UK, I can, like, ask them to sign my arm or help me with a tattoo or actually sit down and tell them my story. But, you know, I didn't want to take up most of their time. The concert was amazing. I met some wonderful people there. It was in Newcastle, I can say now because I'm not there anymore, but Newcastle was amazing. I went to a cat cafe before I came home. It was absolutely amazing, absolutely wonderful. Highly recommend if you're ever near Newcastle to try Newcastle out. Go try their cat cafes, go have a wander around. It's a super, super old city. You can find so many historical things. It's so nice. I had work again yesterday / this morning. Into which why my voice is still a little bit shot, a little bit worn out, because I haven't really had time to rest it or myself. Oh, there it crashes again. It's fine. I'll reopen it in a second. So yeah, it's been a rough like 2 weeks, but I've been taking care of myself as best I can. I've been opening up to friends, talking to friends, just trying to enjoy the time I've got while still having my friends on my mind and just hoping and praying that everyone's doing the best they can, really. Hopefully after all that's done, said and done, and I make sure everybody's okay and give my condolences, obviously. Ugh, and maybe make some like plans with the fiance. I don't want to give away any names, and hang out with them more, spend some time with them, help them through whatever they're going through, and just enjoy life, man. It's far too short. I was thinking about my friend and how I was gonna like offer a coffee and cake because he'd been going through some shit anyway. Literally like a few days before, I was like, oh, I'll reach out, I'll offer him out and see how things are. And it was just the fact that I was thinking about it and then to find out he passed was horrible. And live your best life, guys. Don't let anybody make you feel like shit. Don't let anybody tell you how to live. Don't let anybody bring you down. Just be yourself. Be unapologetically yourself. Don't downsize yourself for other people's comfortability. Just keep being amazing. Be there for each other. Be there for yourselves. And live life. Smile. Don't work too hard. Get the money you need and just have a great time. Don't overwork yourself. And don't be someone you're not. That's my advice of the day. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna be giving the condolences to the family. They'll be the ones who are going through a lot more than me right now. But I'll tell them the community sends their condolences as well. I'm sure they would love to hear that so many people are thinking about them and their family. But yeah, hopefully everything will go okay as it can. And I'll be in Poland for New Year, and hopefully, again, fingers crossed, 2026 will be a far better year. I fucking hope so anyway. Any whoozle's gonna fucking drink down me because if you can't hear, my throat is starting to die. And I got a lot more to read. Can you hear me when that's far away? I'll just lean over. Can I get one of those coupons? Sure you can. Just make sure to tell Baya I sent you. Of course. What a strange morning, or exciting morning, both, I think. Would you like a morning drink? Yes, something that will help my writing song, please. Writing my song, please. Hold on, I'm gonna cut some of my food up because it's no longer steaming in my face and I'm hungry. I'm sorry if you heard any of that. I'm one of the kinds of people that hate that noise when it scrapes against the fucking plate. Disgusting. Mm-mm. Delicious. Mmm. Mashed mince, pork chop, and veggies. You cannot go wrong. Absolutely delicious. So, charisma. No, no, spoken heart, definitely. I'm so sorry to hear that, Shizu. It's it's one hell of a fucking thing, man. If you ever need anybody, you know that me and my community are all here for you. Don't worry about like being too much. You're not a burden, man. Be very unapologetically yourself. If you need to come to me or any of my community crying your fucking eyes out and looking like a mess, we're just gonna open our arms and let you in. There's no shame in this community. There is no judging. There is no hate. We're just all here for each other in the hardest of times. And if you want to be a judgmental prick, you can get the fuck out. It is what it is. A drink with zero primordial water, maybe. That it does taste a little primordial and very delicious. Perfect. You know, last night when I couldn't sleep, I was watching the fish swimming by the windows. That sounds peaceful. Their scales kept reflecting the water, making them shift and shimmer like they almost weren't there. Ooh. Um. I was mesmerized by them. It was like a dream that kept pulling me towards the waves. It was beautiful and haunting. Do you think it looks like that every day somewhere? Probably. That beautiful? That haunting? I think any place we can imagine exists somewhere, if only in our heads. I'd like to see all of those places. I don't think they're all safe to see. Oh, hello. I haven't seen this character in a while. Fable by the dragons, they're here. Are you alright? I am. The innkeeper kept me safe. It's good to see you're both well, too. Couldn't you have let us know where you were breathing? We couldn't find you anywhere. I'm sorry, I just woke up. Were you guys worried about me? Maybe. Of course we were. Don't even know if you can swim. I can you? Of course. No. Oh, we should teach you sometime. Sure. Thank you for worrying about me, but I actually had a pretty nice night. The boy and I gave Grace and the innkeeper a small concert while we were stuck inside. Oh, sad that we missed that. Oh, he loves her. He loves her and I love them. I can track down Void to give you guys an encore. That'd be nice. I'm sorry I didn't get around to picking you up. It's okay. I bet the roads were a bit busy. Yeah. It was a little tough getting out. Rufus loved it, though. Think he made some new friends. Hi, Menthius. Oh. You know me. I'm absolute weirdo of the week. Not much. I was just saying about my week. Just lots of ups and downs as it is. How are you doing? How's work? How's life? Have you been spending a lot of money on things recently? Did you get those glovey thingies that you showed? You should have got those glovey thingies that you showed. And you also need to send me a link. Unless there's a nicer ones, I don't know. You're the tech guy. Send me all the stuff that does tracking. It seems like this catastrophe, hey, I did it, had some pleasant side effects. What happened anyway? Did a whale eat a moon this time? No idea what that's supposed to mean, but no. Or maybe. No idea how it happened. They say the primordial sea flooded the Twilight Chasm, and it all spilled out through its portal into Phaeosia, leaving us with this mess. That's new. At least the other continents probably got through it without much trouble. Work is work, as it is. I seen that you had like a bunch of overtime though, which means you'll be getting paid quite a bit, doesn't it? I'm not sure how overtime fucking works in Germany. I just know that usually means more holidays or fuck, that's one hell of a big paycheck. In either way, it works. Or both. I think it can be both sometimes. Like, fuck, here's your money. Now go have a week off. For once, they can be less jealous of our portals. I do hope everyone is okay. Everyone we can check on is. Luckily for us, the water is drained enough to rescue anyone around here. But it's still up the fucking window. What do you mean? Though I heard that underwater hasn't emerged yet. Happy to see you all emerged. Mostly. What does that mean? Are you still drowning in your sorrows? Are you still looking for someone? Yes, I was wondering if Millie is here. Oh, shit, Millie the cat. No pay, but time to take off when needed. I don't want to work anymore. Hey, that's fair. Oh, that sucks that you don't get, like, extra money with it. Time off is also time off. If you do go anywhere nice, please share photos. I like seeing where y'all go. Obviously with no faces and shit. I just like to see all your towns and cities. They're all so much prettier than England. They're all so much prettier. God damn. Anyway. She wasn't home when I checked on her. No, she didn't stop by yesterday nor today. Did you see her before that? Did she say where she'd be going? I'm afraid she hasn't been in since you returned from Zophid. That wizard punk hasn't seen her either. Took a second to ask him when he almost broke down Como's door looking for Grace. Do we know if she can swim? I'm sure she can, and I'm sure she's just taken shelter elsewhere. You taught her how to hide well, after all. Maybe she's just putting that to good use. When I returned yesterday, I found Rufus eating out of a strange apparatus that dispenses food and water every couple of hours. Like someone really smart set it up for him in their absence? Yes. He was gorging himself on some food, but Millie was nowhere to be found. Oh, that's worrying. Did she leave a note? No. I'm sure she's okay. I don't want him to be more worried. I presume that the Cloudflare situation has calmed down a bit nowadays. Fucking technology, man. You guys are really smart. I don't even know what the fucking Cloudflare situation... I mean, I seen it because obviously Menthia shared it, but I have no idea what it means. I'm not a techie gal. I don't know things. Hi, Cake Master. How you doing? It's not December yet. Don't you fucking dare. No Christmas until December. No Christmas until the 1st of December, god damn it. I have been avoiding all of it. I've been avoiding all of the songs, and the only song I've been singing is fucking a parody version of like stroking my, sucking my, licking my cock. And that's it. That's it. No actual Christmas music. I swear. It's yeah, between Halloween and Christmas, there's the fucking turkey season for the Americans and time to chill. At least wait till the first. No, no, wait till the 1st of December. God damn it. We even have firework day in November in England. Let people have other shit first. Fuck. Maybe ask Una. She probably put her up to something. I shall investigate that avenue right now. Fable, would you be okay with moving our time? Your date! Your date! Call it a date! Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill you. You got an appointment or something? More like a date. Yes! Yes! Dab them in it, me! Ha 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 ha! But I want my stocking stuffed while having a white Christmas. I also want a white Christmas. In my pussy. But God, I'll at least wait till damn December. My lord. Put your stocking away. Put it back in your pants. Oh, no, it crashed again. Hold on. I'm going to stuff some more food in my face while it's crashed. I'm hungry. Why do I not just eat and then play the game? Because fuck you. That's why. I would do like a mukbang stream. How does one do a mukbang stream without doing a face reveal? Or if I finally say fuck it and want to do a face reveal, it's gonna be a mukbang stream. Because of course it fucking is. None of y'all want to see my face. Minty can attest to that. Minty can tell you how fucking god awful my face is. I'd say Patch would, but nah, he's just gonna defend me. Let me reload the game. I always do that when I eat. I don't know why. Ooh, a painting? If you're in this Discord server, do share it. And remember to tag the artist. I'd love to see. Pardon me. Delightful. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, date time. Can't wait for that story. I'll tell you later. But yes. Yes, we should move it. This isn't the kind of dancing in the rain I was hoping for. Me neither. Another time then? Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Me too. I hope she didn't try to investigate the fish. They'd eat her alive. Sounds a little more hopeful. That girl's savvy. I mean, look at that contraption she left behind. Ain't no fish got a chance against her. Being hopeful isn't really my thing. Then make it your thing. Yeah, just be hopeful, dude. Dude, have you ever just tried smiling once in your life? Have you just tried being happy and optimistic? My god, you're so selfish. This is me playing a joke, by the way. To all of the weird neurotypical people that are like, have you just tried not having mental health problems? Yes, Karen! It don't work like that. Oh shit. My brain tried letting. Okay, hold on. My fucking brain tried to stop me having mental health problems so much that I literally gained a thing that stops me connecting my brain to my emotions. My brain was like, you know what? You're too fucking depressed. You're too mentally unstable. Let's just cut that shit off. So when you try to not be mentally ill, you become worse. Don't do that. Hell yeah, I'm looking forward to having a look at that. I'll let you know when I find her. Let me have a look in the art channel real quick. Ooh. Oh, you like, oh, wow. I like the signature. Made in 2022. Look at that. Ooh, acrylic, you can tell. That's pretty. That's so fucking good. That's so nice. Oh, I love shit like that. The blue is so calming. I love it. Such a man of few words. A man of words. He's just worried. Uh-huh. Speaking of worries and words, Lynn, it's good to finally see you back. How was the escorting? I hope you didn't get too wet. It was, yeah, it happened. How did it happen? Well, actually, this can wait a bit, right? Yeah? If you need more time? Thanks for understanding. I'll be back later once I can think more clearly. Hey, no worries. Take your time. I talk to them like they're real fucking people, man. This is how I act with my friends. I bought a new sketchbook too. I filled 2 this year. Crazy. If you want to share some of your work, my dude, Discord it. Go in your Discord. Go in my server. Go in the art channel and just share what you think is appropriate or nice at any, trigger warnings like self-harm, mental health, age regression, fucking psychosis. Just trigger warn it and spoil it. That's all I ask. Otherwise, please do share your work. For people who do the darker shit, still share your work. Just trigger warn it. I still want to see that shit. Sometimes the darkest arts are the prettiest, in my opinion. I'd like to check up on Uncle Dragon when... Make sure that old fart is still up and running. Fable, I'm guessing you'd like to check in with your family too? Yes, I would love to make sure everyone's alright. Maybe Millie with the amaranthine hydra. She really wanted to ask it for tea recommendations. I'm counting on your return with a good story. Don't get too excited. I'll see if I can drag Ray and Fancy Pants along as well. Think they could use a drink. Speaking of which, got one for the road? Sure thing. Something strong to get you through that socializing? You got it. Can I do this one? Or no? Do I have to just do the normal ones? Probably. One. Oh, wrong one. And if you get the wrong thing in it, you just go bonk and feed it to Andu. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. Bing, bing. Under the sea painting. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love the painting. Thank you for sharing it. It's gorgeous. You can tell it's a... Fuck, what did it say? Sorry, my brain is scrambled. Yeah, acrylic. I was going to say it right. You can tell it's acrylic. And it's gorgeous. I wish I could paint on a canvas like that, but I'm a digital artist. I don't fuck with none of that shit. I do not understand paints and charcoals and pencils and pens. Not for me. I really respect the traditional artistry. I could never do it, and I highly respect it. I am much the digital artist that has its own curveballs, honestly, but is far easier, in my opinion, far easier than any traditional work. Here, the strongest thing I could brew up for you. Thanks. Miss these drinks a little. Oh, that's sweet. Don't dwell on it. Anyway, Fable, let's go. I'll be right there. I'm sure everybody will be okay in Keeper, so don't worry about it. And make sure to keep a hot chocolate warm for Millie. I'm sure she'd love one of those. Oh, hot chocolate would be nice. I fucking love hot chocolate. I'll give it my best. I know you will. Don't swim out too far. We'll see. The waters are dangerous these days. Just what are you up to? Time to make sure I have enough ingredients for that hot chocolate around, I guess. Hey, I like this lady. Good to see that you're open and keep. And a good evening to you too, Una. Ha, spare me the blabbering, though I'm glad you seem to be unharmed. I am, thanks to some protective spells I put on the inn a while back. Works better than any insurance. What about you? Are you unharmed? I'm as good as new. Might be missing an arm, but that doesn't mean I forgot how to swim. It's easier than walking, actually. You are a fish creature, so... And breathing in water instead of air was unexpectedly nice. These skills aren't just for decorative purposes. Felt a little bit like home, you know? But the water tasted different than that of the astral sea. More primordial, I might even say. Yeah, I figured. But if you don't seem to be very worried about it... Nah, whatever happens is none of my business now. I'm retired. Man. Could I just leave you the message from earlier in DMs? It's too long for YouTube. Hey, yeah, no worries. Just slip it in my DMs. I will reply to it when I can. Or if you, excuse me, hop into VR chat later. If me and Pats are up for it, you can just join on us and we could have a chit chat. I'm all right with that. It all depends on him. I'm just fucking tired. But your company's always welcome. You're always chill. You never really drain me at all. I like your company. Like Mentius. Mentius's energy is good too. I don't get drained from Menti. I love chatting with you two. Especially together. God, the conversation we had last time in the gambling world was crazy. And water also doesn't bother me. Shouldn't bother you too much either, am I right? Since you're close to... I knew you wouldn't forget. I might be old, but I'm not senile. Me neither. So you wouldn't call the primordial sea your home, then? I've inhabited a few planes already. My past doesn't define the word home for me anymore. But you're right, primordial water doesn't do any harm to me. Even if I wanted to drown in it, I wouldn't be able to. But honestly, I was more worried about my patrons and the inn itself. I hope everyone is safe and well. Wouldn't worry too much about all your regulars. Adventurers are tough folk, and your drinks toughen them up even further. I have faith that you're right. But your tavern... Well, let's just say it has definitely seen better days. Nah, that's kind of an understatement. It looks like shit. Ouch. I've been working the whole day to clean up as much as I can. My condolences. Say, have you ever talked to the Wizard of Morlia? No? Sadly, I haven't had the pleasure. Oh, you should if you get the chance. He's always loved all kinds of spells and enchantments. More of the kind involving trickery, like puzzles and traps, but I'm sure he also knows protective spells or two. I mean, he's been protecting his wizard tower for quite some time now. I'll keep that in mind if I ever get to meet him. But I suppose you're not just here to talk. How about a drink? Ha! You definitely have a way with your customer service. How about a drink that will wake up my old muscles? So I can help you tidy up the tavern afterwards. I can't quite remember having asked for help. Ah, what's that? My old ears suddenly can't understand what you're saying. This is a true friend, guys. Like, I'm gonna help you clean up whether you fucking like it or not. You're not boring. I don't understand this. Like, it's okay to sit in silence. It's okay to sit in someone's presence and existence. Like, I'm fine with sitting and saying nothing, just doing our own thing. I don't know if that's like you learn to adapt to that as you get older, or whether I've just seen enough bullshit that I'm kind of enjoying the peace. Your company is more than enough to make you not boring. I absolutely enjoy just sitting and doing nothing with you, Minty, Pats, sitting in one of the mirrors and playing music. You don't need to say a word. Your company is enough for me. Everyone's company is just right. Sometimes I just need less loud people. Because some people are like, very optimistic and out there and loud, and sometimes my energy ain't calling for that. Like this year, I ain't. But sometimes if I'm feeling karaoke or I want to run around different worlds or I have a little bit of energy, I'm more than welcome for that. Upbeat, energetic sort of go. But right now, your presence, Minty's presence, Pat's presence, quieter people or people who can respect that I want quiet, I'm happy with all y'all coming in my space and just shoving on some music and chilling the fuck out, honestly. Until the fucking festive season, someone will be fucking singing What's Her Face. She's unthawing. What's that? My old, yep. How unfortunate. Maybe a strong drink would help. Alright, coming right up. I keep reaching for that one. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, shit. Oh, it's never crashed mid-drink before. Let's see what happens now. Hello, game? I'm so sorry it keeps crashing, guys. I have no idea what's wrong with this game right now. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ding, ding. Southern Brawler. There you go. A drink powerful like the Astral Sea. Wonderful. I've consumed enough primordial water to last me weeks. And does not exactly taste like home, but the hint of elemental magic revived some old memories. I gotta say, you definitely know your craft. Thank you. I could maybe convince you to just relax and let me do my work. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Forget it. Let's clean this messy tavern. If you insist. Before I forget, all the water swept some animal remains into my pockets. Don't really know where they came from, and I don't feel any kind of astral energy coming from them. So I've assumed they're either Gaian or primordial. And after I stabbed myself with them while cleaning, I wanted to check if you have any use for them. Stab? Yeah, they're surprisingly sharp. Now I'm curious. Let me see. Ha, you're so easy. Thank you, Una. They might not be primordial, but I think I know just what to do with them. Gonna spice up some drinks? Maybe. Can't wait to try them then. And now let's spice up this old rusty tavern. Welcome back to my tavern, brave adventurers. Good to see you're all unharmed and doing well. Oh no. Oh boy, what happened? See you later, Cooper. Thank you for joining the stream. It was enjoyable talking with you again, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Yeah, Chaos just isn't the name of my game. I much more prefer winding down with some buds rather than going to local bar, pub, club. Again, how many people do you think want to do that? Pubs and clubs these days aren't the same. I could understand the social aspect of it a couple of years ago, especially when things were so much cheaper and you could, like, you know, afford to live and afford to have some luxuries. But this day and age, not only is it too expensive, but let's be wholly honest here. What kind of people go out late at night? What kind of people go to these pubs and clubs? Sure, not all of them. There are some very lovely people, especially in my town. We have a biker community, so a lot of the people who are out and about here are just bikers. But there are still some very, very dangerous people that I would definitely not like to have the pleasure of meeting on a night out. So, yeah, I'm not for that energy. If I'm around the right group of people where I can feel safe and we all have, like, really good energy, like me and Raven. Fuck, me and Raven are, like, little fucking scatterbugs when it came to going to the pub. We got up, we danced, we got drunk as hell. It was fun. But you need the right company and you need to feel safe. I'm much more like you, Shizu. I much prefer just throwing on a movie, throwing on some games, sitting with some buds. Bring a beer in the house. Why not? Have a drink with your friends inside where it's safe, warm, cozy, and you can just chill. And hey, if anyone wants to pass out, there's a bed or a chair right there. The amount of times I've fallen asleep around people is crazy. Shows that I trust you. If I fall asleep around you, I fucking trust you. What the fuck happened? Did I pick the wrong thing? At least we didn't drown. By the way, who's the granny on your porch? Looks like she's collecting driftwood. Don't mind her, she's an old friend of mine with some weird habits. She wanted to help tidy up my tavern after the flood. That's kind of nice, actually. I suppose so. I couldn't convince her to let me do it alone. Did the flood hit you as well? You bet. Had to hold on to Ray for a quick second there, or else she would have been swept away like a twig. Ah, hold your wee shite. That means shut the fuck up. Hold your wee shite. Fucking A. I love Scottish people. We had just passed Themis when it happened. Luckily, there were 2 carriages nearby, wedged between sturdy trees and a large boulder. We managed to pull ourselves out of the raging waters into those carriages. Thank the dragons, it could have gone south real quick. And your tavern looks a wee bit wet as well. It is. I've been working non-stop to clean it up. That's not good. Working non-stop comes with the self-employed I get. No, I mean the flood.
Never heard of a flood that massive it spread all the way from Themis to Zenith. You're right. We certainly aren't that close to the sea. Themis maybe, but not Urin. It's still very recent. We'll have to wait until we know the true extent of it. But what about your mission? Did you complete it before the flood started? Oh. Oh no. Come to think of it, Archie, you've been awfully quiet today. That's very unlike the noble hero, I know. Give him a break, would you? We had some pretty rough nights. Oh? Did something go wrong? The drink you prepared for us with those golden feathers. Oh no. Hello, hello, Leo. How are you doing? I remember. I mean, it did what it was supposed to, but it wasn't enough. Don't know if another potion would have changed our fate, though. What happened? I guess I'm telling the story then. Oh, come on. Please tell me I didn't fuck up. Let's begin. We actually would have been well prepared if this had been a more normal escorting mission, that is. Excuse you, Leo. Pardon you. It all started just like a regular quest. We met our client in his temporary abode, which looked like it was worth more money than Sia and I will ever make in our lives. Combined. Correct. Anyway, our client's name was Theodore. Theodore Hugo Frederick Sinclair III, to be exact. He told us politely to not call him by his full name, so we agreed on Theodore. He's a noble son of some wealthy diplomat, hence the long name. I figured. And you had to get him from Daria because of some financial conflicts between them and the mainland. Correct. At first, everything went surprisingly well. Since the magical bridge got destroyed, we had to get to Daria by ship. Because of the dispute, no ships from the mainland are allowed to dock in Amessa, so we had to take a long way. From the port of Windsmoor in the Windy Meadows to the Twin Borough and then to Amissa by foot. All with a young nobleman that rarely strays from home. The kid had some quirks and mannerisms neither of us were familiar with. But luckily Archie here was able to help us out. I tend to be a little weary around rich people, but we actually got along quite well. Especially little Archie here was hanging on his every word. We didn't take the main road to avoid too much unwanted attention. Moving quickly through the Darien tundra, we only encountered a few obstacles like tree trunks. Ray and I kept the path clear, while Archie entertained our client. He was quite useful after all, even though it was his first quest. He definitely knew how to tell stories and keep us entertained. Theodore loved every tale Archie told. Yeah, seems like you're a natural-born storyteller. You also have a surprising amount of knowledge about plants and stuff in that orange head of yours. I'm glad I could be of help. Theo rarely went outside, so I assisted him with my knowledge of plants that sting or those with poison. That's a very helpful skill. Everything went as planned until the sun started setting. I think my ears picked it up first. They were like a bunch of low humming sounds far away, but still definitely unusual. Didn't hear anything, but I'd always trust the fluffy ears of a Vulcan over me own. I asked the two boys if those types of sounds were common around there, but they both denied it. That's when I started getting a weird feeling in my guts. Every experienced adventurer develops that sooner or later. It's like a sixth sense to keep you out of trouble. I've heard about that. Never experienced it though. I knew something was wrong, and that if we didn't get out of there, our situation would only get worse. At first, I told Ray, didn't want to alarm the two boys. Your client should never be afraid. That's bad customer service. Agreed. So we quietly tried to figure out what to do. By then, I could also faintly hear the deep sounds. But if I could hear them, Archie and Theodore could as well. And they also heard us talking. That's unfortunate. We agreed on positioning the two boys between us, even though Archie proclaimed he could fight well. A simple but efficient lineup. Me at the back of the line, C in the front, 'cause she's got the best ears. Theodore was still calm. He said something along the lines of course they'd try and start an assault. That's why I hired you, remember? He's not wrong. I just would have expected more, the regular kind of assassin. What do you mean, the regular kind of assassin? Whatever that might be. If you'd let me continue, you'd get it. Sorry, my bad. To make things worse, it got real dark real quick. And we could hear that guttural grunting all around us. He said, "Boggin' crap, where are they? Where are they coming from?" But, well, at first I could see only one, then two, then suddenly they were everywhere. Zombies! We were surrounded by zombies. I had to think fast. There weren't any gaps in their formation, so I knew I had to fight. Thanks to those enchanted feathers in your drink, I was able to quickly overpower two zombies by smashing their heads together. You're strong. I like strong women. I pushed the boys forward so that they'd get moving. I knew if we wanted to get out of there in one piece, we needed to stay together. Sia was blocking attacks left and right, slicing through rotten skin and brittle bones with her great sword. She was a sight to behold. My sword lended me its power to fight us through, but I would have needed more time to figure out a plan. There were just too many of them. I knew we had to get back to the main road. The terrain so deep in the forest was very uneven and made running away from a horde of the undead even more difficult. How did so many of them even get there? At least it was apparent why all those animals had disappeared on the road. They got eaten by the undead. And we'd be next if we didn't get the F out of there. So we ran. But it turns out a nobleman's clothes aren't made for running. They're made for nothing except looking obnoxious. They're not even that comfortable. I was more prepped than Theo, but even some of my seams were ripped. I could hear Rhea behind us telling us to hurry up unless we wanted to die. So I wrapped my hand around Theo's velvet-coated wrist and just didn't let go. There was no way I would let anyone die on my first mission. But then, right before we got to the main road, he tripped. I suppose it was bound to happen. Rhea had somehow outrun us and was already stumbling into the main road ahead. I tried to pull Theo up on his feet, but his pants must have gotten caught on some thorns. And he just couldn't get up. I tried to get him free, I really tried, but my hands were just so sweaty and shaky. I saw the zombies and I saw their rotting faces and they got closer and I was too far ahead to realize what was going on, and when I finally noticed, it was too late. I knew getting on the road was our main priority. But when I got there and the two boys were missing, I knew something must have gone wrong. I turned around, and right as I did, I saw Archie and Theodore on the ground. A bunch of zombies getting closer to them. I warded off the first two, maybe three, but there was just too many of them. Then Theo screamed a most horrifying scream filled with pain and agony. I've read about that sort of scream before, but I didn't know it would sound so heartbreaking. Yes. That's when Ray and Carolyn, whatever the fuck, however you pronounce that, appeared next to us again. They pushed the zombies back, helped Theo get up. Well, as much as he could with what was left of his left leg. I know I had to come up with a plan. There were too many zombies for us to fight, and running away would have been difficult since he had always hurt. But your drink was driving me forward, kind of like a drinkable Lucky Charm. I had already tricked a chimera into giving me its saliva, so I should have been able to handle a few undead and a hurt client with ease. You tricked a chimera? Sure did. You truly are full of wonders. And since fighting also wasn't possible at this time, I thought maybe I could outsmart the undead. Theo was hurt, and he also wasn't looking too good. The undead seemed to be drawn to the smell of his fresh blood. And thanks to your drink, I was still quite hasty. I knew I could outrun any undead F word. But on a whim, I turned back to the other three. Rhea was still trying to fight back dozens of monsters while Archie supported Theodore. I grabbed a piece of bloodied cloth. Uh-huh. I haven't even... Okay. I grabbed a piece of bloodied cloth off Theodore's leg. I don't know if they listened or if it was just the smell that drew them. But I yelled, "I'm here. Come get your fresh piece of meat." Right. What time is it? I'm gonna hold a quick 10-minute BRB so I can get some water, take my dishes down, and whatnot, and then we will continue and hopefully finish off this chapter, and I'll call it a night. But until then, hopefully the internet won't go out this time. Sorry about that. I forgot to mention last time the internet did die, and that's why the stream was cut short. Fucking horrendous. Hopefully doesn't cut out this time. But yes, please do enjoy the clips, and I will see you in 10 minutes. Ah, blah, blah, blah.
Good boy.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Well, fuck, there goes my erection.
Let's hope for the best. No, 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 fuck that. No way,
Damn it, a fucking, like, coil head motherfucker.
Ooh, I got horny. No, I didn't. Don't take that out of context.
There's definitely
Come on,
something
guys, you can do
that's
it.
gone
I
wrong,
believe.
but-
Woo, 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 woo. Where the fuck did Pants go? Yeah, Pants, Pants, Pants. Yes, yes. Come on, guys.
Oh my god! Holy shit! No fucking way! No fucking way! Oh no! Oh, fuck me. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I wasn't expecting this. Oh,
Wait, Mom, is your face right here? Is it right here?
yes.
Okay. And where's your like nose? Point it out.
My nose
Where is
is
that?
here.
Mwah.
I got a boobus noodles kissel. Yes.
Also, by all means, moan at me or whatever, make me fluster. Yes, I'm saying no, but yes, fine, whatever, I enjoy it. Everything.
Someone clip that.
No, that's not allowed.
Forever proof.
If nobody clips it, I will.
Here he comes!
No, I'm trying to get you to swap him off on me.
Running around at the speed of sound.
Why?
Follow my rainbow. Why you also tall?
I still need to acquire hardware. Why are you so short?
Stop being so tall.
I can't even reach your
Being short.
noses.
Get taller.
Boop.
That sounds like a skill issue. Get taller.
I fly. Whee!
Are you straight?
When I start
or do you
streaming,
just have a braiding kick.
Oh!
There she goes.
There she goes! Mine. Write mine. Write my name.
Whose name? Whose name am I writing? Trauma? Yours?
Yeah, write my name. That was a 10 out of 10 burp. Oh! Oh well, fuck me. I don't know why it killed you. I don't know.
Oh, that felt so cool. Just as you guys left, I was standing there with a man-eater just staring down the spider going, yeah, you want some of this? You want some of this? Just like rocking the baby as I'm just like glaring it down. I'm a mother with a purpose, son of a bitch.
I was hoping you didn't see
Joke's
me.
on you, I like being hooked.
Are you hooked on a feeling?
Jesus Christ.
Aww. Thank God.
That was very bad timing. Menthius farted on me.
Hey, Trauma.
Yes, sir.
Turn around.
What's the magic word?
Abracadabra?
Oh my god!
Look at it. Look at it. Pose. 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 No. Don't dab. That's so out of fucking no. It's old. Fake news.
Don't overthink it.
Yeah.
Petal, wake up. I don't like this. Petal, wake up. Hey, hello. Petal, wake up. Petal, wake up. Gotta wake up. Petal, wake up. I don't like this. Oh, there we go. It worked. Why is your nose jiggling like that?
It's throbbing and thrusting repeatedly.
Stop that.
Widows. More fuck. Oh no. Oh wait.
You made the 8-year-old curse. How do you feel?
Oh.
He touched me inappropriately.
How fucking dare. Let me just clean
I wish someone would touch me. Periods. Fucking hell.
Why do
I'll
you want people
touch
to
you.
touch your period?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean-
it's kind of weird.
I fucking hate you both.
I know Aaron's coming soon. Come.
The Polish one, boy.
I'm just terrible at parkour. Huh.
You will get better.
Good boy.
How fucking do you?
See? See? Well, the minute you stop running ahead like a butthole.
No. I just got lucky. That's all.
Did you just jump off?
No, I got hit off.
Oh my god. Thank god you got hit off because I was about to get real angry at you. I literally thought you just yeeted yourself.
No. I wish.
Do you see what chicken is right now, Trauma?
Like right under my ass. Hello.
Yes.
I swear to god. I can't go any lower or I would. Hold on. See how low I can get. Jesus. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, maybe don't do that again.
I'm gonna.
Can you spot the monster cans, chat? Chat, can you spit in my mouth? Can you think back, motherfucker? I don't know where that went. It's my dice. Ow!
Horse riding sounds awesome.
I haven't tried it in VR yet though, so it's gonna be a bizarre experience for us both. What else is here now?
Here, Big Daddy, Big Daddy, Big Daddy. I want to say hello to your little sister so that I can save her. No, still not around yet.
I think code crashed.
Oh, hello, Rugrat. I am so sorry. I don't know how long that took. I forgot to put the timer on. I was helping my son with some algebra homework. I like algebra. I can't do normal maths. I can't do like 2 times 8, but I can do fucking that was fun. I enjoyed that. I'm so sorry that took so long. Alright, let's get back to... Of course it crashed, I'm not surprised. Everything is... I thought she'd gone crazy, I tell you. But it was a smart move. I definitely had their attention. Archie was out of it, so I told Rhea to just follow the path to Amessa and treat Theodore's wounds as quickly as possible. I could then catch up to them as soon as I was done there. And that's what we did. I don't argue with women that are taller and faster than me. Her quick thinking probably saved our asses. Good call, both of you. I led those brain-dead monsters in the opposite direction. Turns out I could easily outrun them. But I wanted to get rid of them once and for all, else we wouldn't have been safe for long. And as soon as I spotted a cliff between the trees with nothing but the vast sea further on, I knew what to do. I knew I had to override my instincts, so it was kind of dangerous. But I yelled one more time, "Come get me if you can." And then I threw the piece of cloth off the cliff. My instincts kicked in, wanting to play fetch. Luckily, my will was stronger than the monsters. One after another, they tried to catch the blood-drenched fabric, and jumping and falling to their, well, hopefully final deaths. I can't believe that actually worked. Me neither. But otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here. I'm glad. Seems like the undead are kind of like pack animals, at least for the most part. A few of them didn't take the bait, but nothing my great sword couldn't fix. I followed Ray and the boys' tracks until we met up again. We could already see the light of Amissa in the distance. But we hadn't been fast enough. With every step, Theo's hands grasping my shoulder was getting weaker and weaker. I didn't even dare look in his face while I talked to him to keep him awake. Even when his answers started getting sparse and quiet. But you made it, right? Right? No. He didn't make it.
tell me it's not true. I wish it wasn't. But I'd never lie about someone's death. Especially not his. I'm so sorry, Archie. I didn't know the mission would be so dangerous. It's not your fault, Innkeep. It's none of our faults either. Maybe I should have prepared a different drink for you. It's alright. We did our best. Things don't always go as planned. I guess life isn't as magically perfect as the numerous tales I've read would suggest. Bad things can happen to anyone, even to those with the purest of hearts. Some may deserve it, but most don't. Hello, Pats. How are you doing? How's your day going? You finally home? I just wish it wouldn't have been him. It's such a selfish thought, but I can't get it out of my head. And that's fine. It's not fair. Why him? I apologize. I didn't mean to raise my voice like that. It's alright, kid. We know the pain you feel. You know, some deaths are inevitable. Illness, old age, whatever it may be. Those are easier to stomach, even if they hurt. It's true. And then there are the deaths that are completely unexpected. Those don't feel fair to us. They make us think, if only we did this, if only said that, and so forth. But you mustn't dwell on those feelings. It's okay to mourn, but you can't change the past. The only thing you can change is the future. Live the life your friend would have wanted for you. Make him proud. I suppose you're right. What did you do then? Did you still go to Amissa? We did, yes. He must have died just before we arrived. Someone from the night watch recognized him. We were immediately surrounded by healers, but it was already too late. You may bring bodies back from the dead, but not the souls. After we explained the situation and how I got rid of the zombies, they offered us to stay the night. We needed some rest before making our way back the next morning. I also sent a letter to Theo's family. I wanted to. After all, I've known them since I was a child, and I was with him in his last moments. If someone was going to deliver bad news, it needed to be me. I'm not sure I could have acted so calm and collected. I really wasn't. Yep, just got home, got some food, now just chilling. Well, it looks like this game is once again playing through a scenario that's going to help me through my own fucking grief. So, let's go. If you can't hear it, I am actually getting a little bit teared up. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? Anyway. I will be joining after this one chapter because the game has been crashing, so I'll be finishing off this chapter, calling it a day, and we can do whatever. We can watch anime, or we can go in VR chat. This is whatever. It's all good. I do have a message to read before I do anything, so. Also, I don't know if this is perhaps too... I don't know what that word is. But would you hold on to something for me? Of course. What is it? It's the quill that I used to write the letter to Theo's parents. I must have lost my supplies somewhere along the way to Daria, so I had to buy a new quill. First I thought it was a nice memento, but the wound is still too fresh. I'll hold on to it as long as you need me to. Thank you, Innkeeper. That sucks. Damn. Just what's going to happen with the dispute between Daria and the mainland now. Now that an ambassador has died on Darian soil, it's just such a big mess. And we didn't fix anything. We just made things worse. Anyway, I'm just so terribly tired. Please excuse me. Good night, everyone. You want to sleep here tonight? Sometimes a little company can do wonders. I would understand if you wanted to be alone tonight. Everybody deals with grief in their own way. He said he was tired. He's been with them the whole time. I would understand if you needed to be alone. I think that sounds like a good idea. I really could use some time alone with my thoughts. But I appreciate the offer, Carolyn. Thank you for your kindness. Good night, everyone. I hope you'll be alright. Let the kid grieve. I guess asking either of you if you'd like a drink would be a little insensitive at this point. Don't. Got it. Instead, Sia, let's talk about your extraordinary fighting skills. Gotta say, I was really impressed with how you decimated those zombies. Takes a good beast slayer to know one. Nah, I'm more of a general fighting type, you know, but I can always appreciate 2 strong hands. And such a well-crafted greatsword on top of that. Happy to see you appreciate solid craftsmanship. It was a gift from my Baba. She told me the great dragons themselves gifted it to her, but I don't know if that's true. Have you ever heard of the Great Axe of Ur? The most powerful weapon ever forged by the origin of this world themselves? You bet. You think it really exists? I mean, my Baba loved to tell stories. But if her great sword was made by the dragons, maybe Ur's great axe is also more than just a myth. Dwarves have their origin in the subterranean caves, you know, on the plain of Ur. I grew up in the labyrinth of caves surrounded by gems and ores, legends and tales. I mean, I haven't seen it with my own 2 eyes yet, but I'm convinced the legendary weapon exists. I bet it's so large I probably wouldn't even recognize it as an axe. I've heard Ur keeps it in their resting place at all times. Yeah. Though so far no one has found it yet. And hopefully no one ever has to. What do you mean? You know the tale. If someone wakes Ur up, the apocalypse would begin. But that's just an old tale, right? Something you tell kids that don't want to eat their food. You know, eat up or Ur will awaken. Questionable parenting techniques, if you ask me. Yeah, I got to hear that a few times when I was still a wee man. All those tales ever did was make me want to craft a legendary weapon myself. Have you ever made something like that? Not yet, but I will soon. I'll make the greatest weapon ever forged and smash this year's all-heart blacksmithing competition to bits. I'll outcraft my ex-husband with ease, that asshole. Ex-husband? Yeah. We used to work together. Now he claims I wouldn't stand a chance without him, but I'll prove him wrong. Anyways, innkeeper, Care and I think it's getting quite late, and it's been an exhausting week. I absolutely agree. Let's get some rest. And then look for another quest elsewhere to afford me crafting materials. Good night, you two. Good night, Lynn. Night, innkeep. Oh. Ooh, and that is that. Time to call it a damn day. I accidentally started it, so I'll go to the main menu. Right? Oh. Once again, thank you to every new subscriber on my YouTube channel. I absolutely appreciate every single one of you. If it wasn't for the community that surrounds me and the people that continue to show me support through their follows, their subscriptions, their donations, even just their kind words, cheering me on every step of the way, I would not be continuing the way I am today. I don't know where streaming's going to go in the future. It's really up in the air. I would love, love, love to continue streaming. So we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping Twitch will get their shit together so I can just go continue on there, because YouTube seems like it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But I'll give it a good go in 2026. Hopefully everything will be okay. And I won't have to completely give up on streaming / take a break / quit / whatever. There goes the game. The game has crashed again. But yeah, I got not much more else to say. I already mentioned that I had already... let me get my words. I already explained how I personally lost someone within these 2 weeks. Again, live your best lives. Do everything you want to do. Don't work too hard. Get the money you need to go party, go chill, go on vacation, go abroad. Buy the things you want, like headsets or computers or plushies or whatever. Do what makes you happy. Be so unapologetically yourself, because life is too short and people are going to be dicks whether you choose to try to change yourself or not. Just be yourself. Be so unapologetically yourself. And if people are going to want you to dull down or change or whatever, fuck them. They're not worth having in your life. If people are going to be your friends, then they need to respect you, respect your boundaries. Even if they don't understand it, a little bit of respect goes a long fucking way. Oh. Hi, Eggy. I'm just closing up stream, just saying my last bits and bobs I want to before I go. But thank you for joining in. Thank you for coming to say hello. So yeah, hopefully the end of this year will go okay, and next year will be so much better for so many more people. Too many good people are going through the worst of times, and I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's right. But my community is always open. If you ever need somewhere to chill, somewhere to make friends, somewhere to be yourself, whether you're gay, trans, bi, fucking whatever belief system you have, whether you're into God or atheist or furry. Furry is a religion now. You know, no matter what or you're into or who you are, there's always a space in my community. As long as you're not a fucking raging dickhead, you're welcome. As long as you're not a judgmental twat, you're welcome. Just be respectful, be kind. To the people you can't get along with, just block or ignore. Don't waste your life worrying about the little list of things. It ain't worth it. And I should be streaming again on Sunday. Hopefully I've got another night shift. I got a few night shifts coming up. So yeah, no, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week until I see you on Sunday. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have the best time. And if y'all need me, I'll be on Discord. Yeah. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.